So today we're talking with Amanda Marsh, a dietitian with the St. Louis District Dairy Council. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here on June Dairy Month.
Thank you.
And you are going to show us some great ways to incorporate dairy into our diets.
Yes. I mean, it is June Dairy Month, so we want to get that dairy in. And it's great. It's so healthy for you. So I have a really simple caprese skewer that we're going to do today. And I mean, it's just something people often forget about it, but it looks elegant, it tastes delicious, and it's really simple. So that's the key today.
Excellent. All
right.
So go ahead.
Perfect. I'm going to move my microphone. So what I have here on the table is I have cherry tomatoes, I have basil toothpicks, and then these are little mozzarella balls, okay? So this is our dairy. And all you do is take a skewer, take a mozzarella ball, take a tomato, and then some basil. You don't need the full thing of basil, okay? And you push it on. And you do this a couple times. You can mix and match it, so you can do the basil in between. But I mean, look how simple this is, right?
Very.
And so with the dairy, you're getting your 9 essential nutrients, your protein, and then you're getting some fiber here because you're having the cherry tomato.
Yeah, you're pairing it with vegetables.
Yeah, right? It's a sneaky way to get that in there. But super simple, super easy. And it looks really elegant too. So if you're going to, I know we're in June, but right around the corner, 4th of July, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is a great little thing to put on the plate, and you can make it, kind of fun and decorative. And once you get a few, this is a balsamic vinegar glaze, okay? Now this I just got at the store, but you can easily make your own reduction. That's what it is. It's a balsamic vinegar reduction by putting the balsamic vinegar on a stove and just heating it up.
I had no idea.
Yeah, we don't have one of those here. So this is simple. This is easy. And all you have to do is drizzle it on.
Oh, that's perfect.
And so, now you have, I know this is a huge plate. I'll continue to fill this up. But now you have a really cute, easy little, appetizer to bring to all of those outdoor barbecues or graduation parties, 4th of July parties, family gatherings. I mean, whatever you have, whatever you want. Oops.
You were talking about the the essential nutrients in dairy. Go over those for us.
So dairy has 9 essential nutrients, including protein, and it's really great. So this is kind of your one-stop shop for all of these nutrients, particularly calcium and vitamin D, which we don't get enough of in our diet. And I have done things where if you wanted, this, you'd have to have all the calcium. You'd have to have, I think, 3.5 cups of broccoli, 3 ounces of sardines with the bones, and about a handful of almonds. All of that will equal the calcium in 1 glass of milk, so why not just drink your milk, right?
Right. And milk, calcium is natural to milk. It's not like some of the imitation milk drinks where they have to add that to it.
Right. And the calcium in milk is easily digestible because it is natural. So sometimes when you have these alternative calciums out there, your body develops oxalates, and so your body cannot absorb the calcium as naturally or as easily as it does in just milk, cheese, yogurt. So you really want to go more natural, more is better, right? I know people are all like, oh, I don't know, soy milk or, it's more natural. It's not. They add so much stuff into that, and it's great if you have a true allergy to dairy, but a lot of people are lactose intolerant. And so then they don't think, I can't have any dairy. And that's really not true. If you had cheese or if you had yogurt, those are made differently. And that lactose, that sugar that's naturally found in dairy is broken down and you're not as sensitive to it. So try those instead of, unfortunately, ice cream, which I love, or even, a glass of milk. Your body can handle the other stuff better.
Yeah, I had an episode a couple of years of lactose intolerance and had no difficulty with the lactose-free milk.
I
So,
know. That's another great option out there. So we always like to say there is dairy for everyone. And, you can easily find something that fits into your diet, lactose-free milk or, some of the other options out there. So many different options.
so if somebody didn't have access to, in their grocery store, didn't have these little round circles of
Yes, of
mozzarella,
mozzarella.
could you cut it in cubes and do
You
something like that?
could. You definitely could. This is just a super easy way. And I am all about semi-homemade, like you kind of do it, but you kind of don't.
Right.
So, and again, you just, can fill up your plate and then sprinkle on some more of that.
Looks divine.
So, right?
It looks beautiful.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
So another simple, easy way to get dairy, if you didn't want to drink milk or have brownies to make you want to drink milk. So just options out there. I brought chocolate milk today, and a lot of people are, worried about chocolate milk and the sugars. I'm going to adjust my headphones. Sorry. They're coming on off. But no, people are worried about chocolate milk. It's got sugar in it, right? So they shouldn't have it. And that's false. The added milk that's in flavored milks in your chocolate milk only accounts to about 2 to 4% of all of the added sugars in your diet. So if it comes to getting those 9 essential nutrients plus the protein, okay, and you don't want to have the sardines with the bones, chocolate milk is a great option. Strawberry milk is a great option. Any flavored milk is a great option to get those nutrients in.
And when it comes to just straight up white milk, there's all kinds of choices too.
Yes. I brought the 2% milk here. But you have whole, you have 1%, you have skim, you have organic. I mean, whatever you're wanting, there is dairy for everyone. And it's really a personal preference. I know our farmers want you to drink the whole milk. And it tastes better, and some people just prefer the skim milk for whatever health reason they might have going on. But there's dairy for everyone.
So what about the 3 servings a day? Why is it important to get those? And is that for everybody?
Yes, that's for everybody, starting from when you're very young, age 2 and can drink milk all the way up. And that's just so you get the right amount of calcium, of vitamin D, of all of those nutrients in there. The recommendation is 3 servings. You can mix and match them. So you could have an ounce of cheese. You can have 8 ounces or a glass of milk. You can have a cup of yogurt. So many different ways to do it. I think a half cup of ice cream is what's recommended too, so if you like that. But there's lots of different options out there to get that dairy.
So it's because not only do our bones need it, but, bone health and what else?
So it helps with your bone health. Actually, the protein found in milk helps with satiety as well. So a lot of times when you are, hungry, it's because you just didn't eat enough. And protein is digested and absorbed differently. So the protein plus the naturally occurring sugars of milk, flavored or regular, is going to help keep you fuller longer. So you will find yourself hopefully losing weight when you add dairy into your diet because you're not eating as much. Maybe you're eating more fruits and vegetables in addition to adding some protein with your dairy. It's a low-calorie option out there, and it'll keep you going until your next meal.
Of course, it is June Dairy Month, but we're not talking about consuming dairy just this month, are we?
No, every month.
Excellent.
Every month, every day. Strive for those 3 servings.
Thanks for being here. Now
No
let's
problem.
eat.
Yes.